Morning, everyone. Welcome to Market Insider TV, our opening commentaries. It is Tuesday morning, July the 10th. This is Brian Hoops with Midwest Market Solutions. Thanks for joining us here this morning as we do every morning for our clients and our subscribers. If you're not a client or subscriber, you can go to our website, MidwestMarketSolutions.com, sign up there. These daily videos come directly to your email box and you can watch them from there. We do this every morning where we talk about the headlines of the markets and how we expect they will trade. After the close, we look at some technical action, some chart patterns, and talk about what happened during the day session and any other news items that develops as the day progresses. So we have many offices around the Midwest, 10 different offices and 12 brokers, and they're wanting to help you out as far as any marketing or speculative trading strategies that you need. I know a lot of these offices have their own newsletters. We put out a newsletter as well that you can subscribe to, so make sure that you sign up to get all the information. I will be on RFD TV at 10:15 Central Time this morning, so I hope you have a chance to tune in for that presentation. All right, let's look at fairly newsworthy Tuesday morning here. Next USDA supply and demand report comes out on Thursday, 11 o'clock a.m. Central Time. Look for a bearish report. It was reported on Friday that the USDA is going to implement the tariff policies, and that should include a little bit slower demand pace. They're also going to pick up the bigger quarterly stocks and larger planted acreage numbers. And if they change the yield, it's going to be a larger yield than what they are currently using rather than a smaller yield. So we expect a bearish report all the way around. Weather is bearish as well. So there's not a lot to get too excited about ahead of this report. We will be doing a webinar following the report's release and invite you to be a part of that as well. This morning it was announced 113,000 metric ton corn sale to Egypt and a cancellation of a previous sale of 152,000 metric tons of sorghum to Mexico. Yesterday, after the close, crop condition ratings came out. 75% of the corn crop is good to excellent. That's down 1% from last week, still 10% above last year when we had near record type yields. So yield potential very, very high on this corn crop. Soybean conditions, 71 good to excellent, unchanged from a week ago, well above last year. And again, soybean yield potential very, very high, but there are some indications that by month of August, things are going to get much drier. So there could be a chance here that we could see a significant rally in soybeans as we turn the calendar into August. But until then, we've got to get past this report coming out Thursday. It looks to be bearish, as I previously mentioned. Spring wheat conditions, surprisingly up 3%. Good to excellent, well above last year's rating. We're looking at 80% of the crop good to excellent. Spring wheat crop in Canada also off to a very good start. Rains moving through the Dakotas and Minnesota spring wheat areas over the last 6 hours looks to keep yield potential high there. And winter wheat harvest has advanced to 63% complete. Egypt tendering for optional origin wheat overnight. U.S. is likely too expensive and will not get any of this business. So look for the grains to remain under some pressure in here. If there's one market that should find some support, it's the soybeans off of drier forecast, but not until later in the month. And winter wheat as harvest is wrapping up. Look for Kansas City to outgain Chicago. Cattle show list this week came out 283,000 head, nearly identical to last week, a little bit larger than last year. Again, this week, similar to last week, packers likely to try and buy cattle much cheaper. If they can get the board to break, they're going to step in with some bids. But until then, we don't look for much cash activity until late in the week. Packers wanting to try to buy as cheap as possible. Of course, feedlot's going to hold out for at least steady to higher money. We don't even have any bids offers at this time. Hope you have a great day. And again, reach out to any of our offices. I know they'd like to talk with you. Get your account open today. This has been Brian Hoops with Midwest Markets. Have a great day of trade, and we'll talk to you soon.